Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to be giving y'all a tutorial on how I did this wig. So it has been a few days since I've had this wig on, and I have done my makeup a few times. So the makeup is in the edges and the edges are kind of lifting. So we're not going to do a whole like detailed up close or anything because I never got a video after I put the wig on, which is sickening because I always do that. But y'all can just see, like, you know, it was giving what it was supposed to have gave for it to be synthetic. So I advise y'all, like, if you want to try this wig out, then try it out because it's really soft. You do have to brush it or whatever, but it's synthetic, so it's like, don't expect it to be no human hair. But yeah, it's still really soft though. Also, the lace was like really small, and I already have a small forehead and low hairline, so it was kind of like, it wasn't giving me anything to work with. Like, I couldn't customize the lace for real. So it is what it is. But you know, like, for a quick little hairstyle, it, you know, did what it was supposed to have did. And this wig was only like $70. So yeah, and I just got it from my local beauty supply just because I randomly wanted to change my hair one day and I didn't want to wait and like order a wig. Even though I need to order me one, I be playing, but you know, it is what it is. I'm still popping. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. It's like I can't do no wrong. Hey, let me catch a vibe that's just take our time. Just relax your mind and take it easy. So I'm going to be using this Gorilla Snot Gel, and this is the yellow bottle, and I'm going to be using this just to lay my edges down because I do have a lot of edges, y'all. I got a low hairline and widow's peak, so my hair really be about to connect to my eyebrows, so I'll be having to use my edges brush just to lay them back before I put the wig cap on. And then you also going to want to blow dry it too because obviously it's sticky still, just like it would be if you used it on the wig cap. And you could tell the difference between like the not laid down edges and then the edges that are laid. You know, it's just a big difference for real. Get the hair out the way.
Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy? Well, tell me what you like about him. You a turned a little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'ma fuck her friends and send them back to metro housing. Yeah.
Now I'm going to be using this beige wig cap, and it comes with two in there, but obviously you only need one for one hairstyle. But anyways, I'm going to stretch it over my head. You want to make sure this is all the way stretched out, and this is going to make sure that the wig cap is balded correctly and that it seems seamless. And then I made some holes over my ears to cut those out, and this is actually going to make sure your hair, not your hair, but the bald cap is laid as well. And then I ended up cutting me a little hole over my eye because I couldn't see, because obviously I look crazy right now. So this is my first time using the Even Wonder Bond lace spray, and I actually really loved it. I might even like it better than the Got To Be spray just because this is more so made for wigs. So my wig really wasn't lifting like that at all, and I know if I had a larger lace on my wig, then it would have, like, you know, it would have gave everything it needed to give for real. Because when I show y'all this wig, it's going to have a little lace, and that's because it's a synthetic wig. Well, it's not because it's a synthetic wig, but it is a synthetic wig. So it has a little freaking hairline or whatever, and my hairline already little, so I tried to make it do what it do. But anyways, I'm jumping ahead of myself. So I sprayed the lace bond spray on my wig cap, and then I'm going to blow dry it here. You want to make sure it's all the way dry, because if it's not, it will start rolling up and stuff like that. So just make sure it's all the way dry and stuck to your forehead dang near.
And she popped a Tesla, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro housing. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here.
Now we're gonna go ahead and cut the bald cap off. I started off with the scissors, but I'm gonna finish with the razor because it's easier. The scissors is just kind of big, and the razor is a little more dainty and, you know, a little more precise with cutting the lace off or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing on this part, and you want to make sure you get as close to your hairline as you can. Well, at least for me, because I need as much space as I can.
Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah.
Get into it, if you go to church, if she ain't got a butt, fucking get into it. Yeah, you just wanna party, you just wanna lap dance.
You don't have to cut the back, but I just like to cut the excess off because, like, I don't know, leave it there for what. And then you're going to also see me go in and clean up my front part again and just cut any more extra wig cap off that I need to be gone.
I got plenty that you wake up running for shoddy. I love extra and eating lots with my body. Get into it, come out.
So now we need to basically melt the cap, and I'm going to use my True Complexion contour palette, but this time I'm using the Sculpt shade, and I'm going to put that on top with the brush. But I also went in with my foundation as well, the foundation that matched my skin color or whatever, and then I blended that out with the Beauty Blender and the brush, because the Beauty Blender got it on correctly, but the brush made sure it was blended out and seamless, and that you kind of like couldn't really tell for real between my skin and the cap.
Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro housing. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here, I like it crowded. Whoa, whoa.
This is where I'm putting the foundation on at with the Beauty Blender, and you can kind of see that it's blending out my edges more, like making it seem like it's all one for real.
Yeah. Too sexy for this too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for the life, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah.
So this is the wig I'm using. It is a wig from Free Trust and Equal. I'm not sure the name of the wig because I can't really tell, but it is a deep waver wig, 002 it says. And I'm just showing y'all what it looks like before I put it on. It is ombre. It gives like a sunset vibe, which I thought was really, really cute. It was giving Beyonce, definitely. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, here y'all can see how little the lace is in the front and how I didn't really have that much space, but I'm working with it. So yeah, I put it on and it actually was really, really tight, and I really didn't have that much space to move it. So yeah, y'all just gonna see me do what it do. So I end up putting the hair back because it was easier to work with the edges out the way. And then I'm gonna use the same lace bond glue from Eben to spray the edges. And then after I spray the edges, I'll be cutting the lace or whatever. So I don't want to talk too much throughout this video. So right now I'm gonna just let y'all go ahead and watch what I just explained.
And I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped a Tesla, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro housing. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here, I like it crowded. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy? Well, tell me what you like about him. You a turned a little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'ma fuck her friends and send them back to metro housing. Yeah. Too sexy for this too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world.
When I'm spraying it, I'm not spraying too much because I don't want it to leave any white like residue or build up. But I do spray it lightly, and then I come in back to make sure it sticks, and then hold it down and blow dry it to also make sure like you don't get no lifting or whatever, and all your, you know, all your edges and stuff is laid down for real.
If you go to church, if she ain't got a butt, fucking get into it. Yeah, you just wanna party, you just wanna lap dance, you just wanna pop up on these times like you the Batman. You just wanna roll up in designer with your best friends. You don't wanna talk.
I'm using a razor to cut the lace off, and I left some of the lace on there because the lace was actually on top of my hairline, because y'all know I got a small forehead or whatever, so it was on top of my hair. So I left some of the lace on there, but once I do the edges, I will be covering those peaks up, and you will barely be able to tell, to be honest. Also, a disclaimer is I know that this wig hairline is not plucked as much as it should be, but y'all seen how small the lace was, so it's like I don't really have room to pluck it, so I had to leave it like that. And I tried to pluck it a little bit more to, like, I don't know, try to make it a little bit better, which it kind of did, but not for real. Like, y'all see it still look how it look, but I made it do what it do for the low.
And she popped a Tesla, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro housing. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here, I like it crowded. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy? Well, tell me what you like about him. You a turned a little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'ma fuck her friends and send them back to metro housing. Yeah.
So I'm working on my edges now, and I just pulled a few edges out and razored them. And I also used the scissors as well because sometimes the razor wasn't really getting it all the way. I'm not gonna lie, that razor was pretty dull. But I used the edge control to like lay my edges down, and I just kind of swooped them. I'm not the best with doing frontal edges, edges in general, to be honest. So I just kind of do my edges the best of my ability and to have however I like them, because I don't even stress myself that much about them, to be honest, because I'd be stressed all day. It just takes so long, and if you know, you know.
You just wanna party, you just wanna lap dance, you just wanna pop up on these clowns like you the Batman. You just wanna pull up in designer with your best friends. You don't wanna talk no more about it in the past tense. Get me out my zone, I'm just talking comfort, shy. I ain't give you nothing, you can come for shy. I got plenty things you ain't got run for shy. I love that shit, but needing life with my body. Get into it, yeah. Come out with you.
I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, okay. I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests, and I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped a Tesla, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro housing. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here, I like it crowded. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy? Well, tell me what you like about him. You a turned a little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'ma fuck her friends and send them back to metro housing. Yeah.
Finishing off my edges, I'm going to be using the beauty supply wraps to just make sure my edges stay laid. And this is the finished result. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also share this video. Turn on the post notifications so you know every time I upload. And I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.
Too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah.
Get into it, if you go to church. If she ain't got a butt, fucking get her to it. Yeah, you just wanna party, you just wanna lap dance, you just wanna pop up on these clowns like you the Batman. You just wanna pull up in designer with your best friends. You don't wanna
1, 2, 3. Make you feel like it, make you wanna